frequency. So, this is going to be part 2 to Lambs to the Slaughter. Um, Hopefully I get the ending where no one survives. There was one instance where I think maybe one or two kids got away. I'm really hoping that's not the case and that they all died. But a little bit over halfway through, so got some people left, some mysteries to explore, and I will be doing another run where I try to save everyone. And with that being said, let us continue.
A bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and, I don't know.
So it looks like there were
it's
people
okay.
who made it.
You were
Fuck.
so brave earlier. You're safe now.
Damn it, I thought I killed them all.
Why he didn't... Why am I...
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did? Why let me go?
Maybe he got bored. He just didn't feel like it.
He just didn't feel like it? What, he felt like killing my friends and then just got bored when he got to me?
Forrest, not cool.
I have to go. I can't do this.
Let's just get some music on the air.
Yeah, here's some music to clear the air. You're gonna love this next track.
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
So one of the things I do like about this game is the main character you play as, Forrest. Now, it is pretty sweet that you can choose the dialogue. You can make him seem like a nice, caring guy who starts off as a dick at first, but then as time moves on, you get to see him actually care for people. Or if you want to, you can play him as just an asshole. Cracking jokes whenever people die, things like that. I like both of them, to be honest. Just want to do a quick check if there's anything down here. Good job on your new job. Don't mess up. A little bit of a downer card from her mom. So we got Axe me again. Axe. Oh, I can't read that. And X3, final decapitation. Does make me kind of wonder what other secrets are found in this game. Oh, Bill was here. Well, nice. From below it came. Datables. Okay, so it's all kind of like just the same shit over and over again. Does suck that can't really interact with many of things. Alright, let us start the broadcast back up. Actually, hang on, let me check. I don't think I've been in here yet. Nope, thought there would be a little secret.
I'm not getting in there tonight. Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment, or... Scratch that for us. We have a caller.
Alrighty.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one. We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Nope, I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Alright. Looks like I'm glad to go do it.
Here comes one of my favorites. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
I don't care. I don't want to go out there.
Forrest, someone might be in danger. And despite your being so damn curmudgeonly, I think you...
Stop it, Peggy. Just... I'll go.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it... You know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Scream.
With me, Peggy.
Alright, let's see who our next victim is. Things are starting to get more interesting yet again.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open.
Oh, hey, it's the Whistling Man.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Alright, so I need to get the fuse charged to 70. So 60, 65, just one more fiver. There we go. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Bingo!
And that opens there,
I
and
could
then just crawl
probably
down.
survive that fall.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
And here comes Spook City.
Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important. What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
So one thing that I do wish that they would have elaborated on in this game is why does Clive have all
wonder how
those
the show's
mannequins
going.
down there? Like that's one thing that I wish that they would have like dove into a little bit more. Along with the why Forrest or how Forrest lost his job in Chicago. Because he seems like a great guy. I really wanted to know, like, what happened
Isn't
to
that
him.
such a good song, folks? And now for...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me. So...
Why did you
240.
leave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell and I don't like standing around down there?
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay, so I already know what to do for this one. But since I'm trying to kill people...
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay.
Alright,
Name
you guys
first.
are in for
Who do you
something
think the target is?
interesting. Not gonna say anything, but just get ready.
Kim Walker.
And where will I find them?
The trailer park.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment. Forrest, I'm through to the trailer park, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
And get
What?
ready.
Then who?
Tick, tick, boom.
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream. A classic back by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
My question is, how did no one ever, go down and find the mannequin room? But yeah, if they, ever make a sequel or like a DLC for this game, I really hope they give some more backstory.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
But yeah, overall, I would
Peggy, give me some warning
I
before
would probably
yelling down the
rate this
intercom.
game a either
when you find something and want to discuss it.
8.5 to 9 in my opinion.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
So one thing that I do gotta say right now is, if you pay close attention, you will actually be able to find out who the killer is, just by what we know so far. And I won't do any spoilers, but it's coming up soon. It's a blink and you miss it.
Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
I overlooked it my first time playing, but I actually noticed it in my second playthrough, and it's a nice little hidden secret. It's a beautiful
Preliminary
nod.
toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
But yeah, I cannot believe how big the studio actually is.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door. It is the coroner's opinion that the subject
Now
likely
this has to be
feared for his
important.
life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved,
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off. If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Likes
What
to stay
the...
informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Okay, so on this table right here is a mega clue. A lot of people might have looked past it. Trust me, I know I did. But all it takes is this book right here. That's all I'll say. I recommend playing this game for yourself to figure out more. But yeah, this book has everything. Okay, there's one piece I am missing that I need to get. I think it was back this way, possibly. There we go.
This looks useful.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
And Sandra didn't make it either.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest.
And so the plot
Someone
thickens
wanted that
even
boy's
more.
death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Alright, it's now 3 o'clock. All the evidence against Clive has been analyzed.
God, you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? If only Sandra had made it. We could have talked to her, too.
I'm sorry we didn't save her.
It's not your fault. Looks like we've got a call coming in.
So what movie did you even watch? Because damn, it was like you were watching the Titanic.
You ever seen Deuce Big Oil?
Heard of it.
Yeah, it's a Rob Schneider movie. And it had we were watching I forgot what we were watching on, but it had ads
Oh, fuck yeah.
as well. I was eating, and I had to clean up. But
Right now, I'm just trying to, let everyone die in this game.
oh,
Not supposed to, but it's one of the trophies I want to get.
what happened to my plate? I just want to know why this shit is so crappy. All is good. Well, I don't even actually have it on this end, but
I have a caller waiting. Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could
Oh
save
shit,
this special
it's
birthday
the man
present for
himself.
my uncle.
Adam Sandler?
Isn't, this guy named Ponty.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
People are supposed to be calling into the radio station with emergency calls and sightings of the killer. And this guy, whenever he can, calls in and, puts out, like, advertising for his, pizza restaurant. And it's beautiful how he does it.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready. Call waiting. Better take it. They might need our help.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to... To welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Dawn, we had a deal. Kept my end. Who is the next target?
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
Chuck? If you just told me, then...
I'm sorry, I probably should have. I'm sorry.
You said you needed help?
I sure do.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
You?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing
What
in.
the hell?
And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
Hello.
This night can't get any...
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Straight.
What the hell?
I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna
Hello.
die.
Ooh, James
What's the
playing
name
quick
of the
play.
security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security
says the
4000.
bill.
There's a keypad, and it looks like it's a 6-digit number.
Oh yeah.
Starling
Where's
Security
my
4000,
cheese
huh?
bubble?
That's right. Very
Jeez.
installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Why am I not
Thank you,
spectating
Forrest.
doing
I knew I could count on you.
Because he's playing cop.
Call me back soon.
Nah, he's playing quick
All
play.
right, folks.
He's playing
Here's a
cop,
little
the
tune for you all
degenerate.
to enjoy.
Playing
No,
quick.
degenerate.
Try to break Dawn into her
Get him!
apartment.
Get him! No! You're doing so well. Well, you're still doing good. Cover the trap.
Coming up for your listening
Here we
pleasure,
go.
it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet
The
there, Peggy.
controller is buzzing. 'cause
Forrest,
Daniel's
was it
getting
just
hit.
me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Right, Daniel?
Well,
Just kill
I'm
everything,
not
why
sure
don't
who.
you?
But to help someone.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness!
so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere
He's winning.
Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Get her. No. Oh.
Alrighty, let's go get another person killed.
Oh, I thought that said where's the butt boy going?
What did you say?
Order
Now
delivery
Somber's just
form.
saying, where's the
Starling
butt
must have
going?
left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside. Starling 4000 user manual. Yeah.
Well, looks like I'm
these
free
codes
tonight.
should come in handy.
Oh, that wasn't on purpose.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The
There's
Starling
no way I was
4000
on
security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone
Fuck.
else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Hola. It's just you. Oh my god. Ooh.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Okay.
Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 811220.
Thank you, Forrest.
Alarm test already deactivated.
The alarm deactivation. I think you gave me the wrong number on purpose. Well, I'll just do this the hard way.
Forrest, what did we do? No!
Maxie! God damn! I'll hunt you down! Oh, Maxie!
Ricky! Ricky! Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Daniel.
Forrest? Is that you? Did you have something to do with this?
Ricky, whoever that was, she was trying to get into the building. I tried to help, but
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle.
Damn.
Oh, man, Maxie, I'm coming, buddy!
Bullying Daniel.
Forrest, I've gotta go. I've gotta go!
Come on, Maxie. Stay strong.
okay. Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
Fuck, he got away. Damn it, I'm gonna have to replay this whole game just so everyone can die.
Play a record, Forrest.
Shit.
What the heck?
So, the whistling man
It's for a
is a
trophy.
woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She...
By the way, I'm also a little bit scared right now because my mom's ex just texted me, and he just told me that he bought a 9mm.
For what?
That's what I'm asking him right now. A little bit scared, not gonna lie.
Is
Is
he not
all-
a gun guy?
Well, I mean, he had a criminal history in the past, and
For
I
what?
you know, I gotta ask him. All I know is he spent a long time in prison.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
He just said apocalypse. And then he said, just
Starting
kidding.
his own purge.
He said, no, but for real, just always good to have one. Fuck, that doesn't make me feel any safe. He knows where we live.
Are you profiling him because he used to be a criminal?
No, not that. You know what he did.
Good point.
That's what I'm saying. Why does he need a gun?
Why are you still in contact with him?
I unfriended him on everything, but he still somehow manages to send me messages, like account after account. I don't know how he fucking does it.
Clearly it's easy because, you know, your ex did it too, so.
Good point.
Oh, food. I don't know.
Bad, just a little bit scared by that right now.
Called
It'll
up.
be fine.
You spoke to her multiple times.
You're pretty crazy.
Yeah, but we don't have any guns here. That's the thing. All I have are knives and swords. Pretty sure gun beats knife and sword.
I thought she was just
Pretty sure
regular
if you don't let
Gallows
him see
Creek
you.
strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last
Bless
call,
you.
you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take.
Daniel, hello.
We now believe the killer
Peruvian.
is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Me too, dude.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Are you done playing Overwatch? Are you done playing Overwatch?
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Continue to
Okay,
freak
folks,
out.
time to take
It's
a call.
funny.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me.
Oh,
My name is
it's
Casey
Ruby
Moore.
Rose.
I'm a 25 Nancy
My
Drive.
favorite
My best friend's been
lesbian.
stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Oh, yeah. How did he get in there?
Somebody's been stabbed. Can you tell me what
Who
happened?
are you?
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place.
Play
But we
another
heard
game.
this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
But I need to go get some water. So I'll be back.
Casey, was his attacker the whistling man?
The who?
Yes.
They had a mask and wore all
Good.
black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
How much is it for all of them?
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't...
Yeah, that's the
take it
bundle, I
out.
mean.
It's stopping the worst of the
60.
bleeding right now.
Damn.
If
Not
anything,
worth
you should
it.
secure it so it stays where it is.
Not
I
worth
wouldn't
it.
have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. but I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you'll
Still
find
not
blood
worth
and
it.
it's bleeding
They
through,
better
don't
send me
remove
something
it.
physical for
Just
that
apply
price.
another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm.
I just want this
Get him
movie
to rest
so
and
good.
reassure him. We need the patient to
Like
stay
Daniel
calm.
said earlier,
All right, don't
I
replace
wish they would
bandages,
give stuff for
elevate his
free.
legs, keep him warm and calm.
Emote?
This is a
What you were
lot.
saying,
I'm
emote?
really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Brody.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Casey, I have bad news.
Bro,
We're on our own for now.
Oh, no. No. Jason! Why the hell didn't I do anything?
No, Casey, you did the right thing. We got advice from somebody at St. Gabriel's. We're gonna talk you through this.
Oh, thank God! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Hey,
It's
better
gotta
see
be
blood from the
hell.
light.
Should I pull it out?
Yeah, that has to be incredibly painful. We should definitely get it out of him.
All right. Here goes. Jason, just hold on.
Wait, I was reading my notes. Did you say pull the
And you
knife
don't
out?
grab. Appreciate it.
Oh, God, help! I pulled the knife out and the bleeding, it's getting worse. It's...
Quick, Casey, we need pressure on the wound. Do you have any sort of cloths nearby
Oh,
you could
my-
use?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. We shouldn't have pulled the knife out.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Oh, shit.
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right, give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that
Are
pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Yay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
She said there was a car there. I know she doesn't know how to drive, but we may not have a choice.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea. Never mind hurting Jason. She might get herself or someone else killed.
Don't suppose you have any
Dude on the
ideas
enemy
then?
team's name is Murder.
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information. so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Oh, shit. No. We're about to get hit by a truck. Whee! Run away, boy, run away.
Hit him with the har.
I'm working on hitting him with the hard.
Well, hit him harder.
Looks like I need a 4-digit
I
code.
made health. Oh god. No, no meat shield, live.
Nice.
Oh my fucking god. Hello, Democrat. Look.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
What do I do?
Were you guys
I
drinking
forgot about
earlier?
that shit.
Maybe it's a nasty hangover.
No! Jason doesn't even drink.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Oh!
Casey, I need you to prop Jason up. We need to raise his wounds.
Both of his wounds? You want me to fold him up like an accordion? Did the nurse really tell you that?
That doesn't sound right. Forrest, we really need to be careful. If we get anything wrong now, then I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages.
That's right. You need to carefully remove the bandage and quickly replace it with a fresh one. What do you have nearby?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Where's the point? Oh.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Not doing well. See?
You are going to win, dude. Fucking tired of losing today. Holy
Jason
crap.
is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay.
We lost
okay?
quite a bit. Yeah.
Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, now.
How am I supposed to heal you?
Alright, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Looking at the chinks.
Brad's our best option. He lives on Axdown Lane. His number is 542-4298.
Brad? Ugh. Forrest, Brad? Are you sure there's nobody else we can call?
Look, I know you aren't Brad's biggest fan, but this isn't about you or Brad. It's about what's best for Jason.
Fine,
Oh, I'm dead.
you're right. I just need to remember this is for Jason and Casey. Jason and Casey.
I'm so
Peggy?
fucking dead, dude.
Yeah, I know. Calling now. Bradley, it's Peggy. Something's happened, and I need you. No, I don't need you as in... Bradley, quit being an asshole and listen to me. Shut up for once and listen. Somebody has been stabbed, and they need your help. Yes, stabbed. At 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances. They need help ASAP, or they won't make it.
Dude.
Bradley, yes, I know you're just a food critic, Bradley, but, I'm here with Forrest, and he said you were our best bet. You were at the K-Fam first aid session, right? So you at least have some training. Sure, but even still, you're our best bet. Thank you. Remember, you're looking for Jason and Casey.
It was pretty short.
Well,
I don't know. He was pretty upset about a fight with Barbara. But at least we have a volunteer.
all right. Well, we better let Casey know what's going on. Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason was really weak and then just started thrashing.
When he was thrashing around, did he hurt you in any way? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Jason passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
That must be them. Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be
It
alright.
won't let me go heal her.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Hey, Tracer. Annoying.
You'll like this next song.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, man. Hey, it's Roller Ricky.
Good to hear from you again. How you holding up after everything? Is Maxie okay?
Maxie is a little fighter, man. I just know he's gonna pull through. I think our roller show might be canceled tomorrow, though.
I'm stuck in the air.
Sorry again about how that went.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Overwatch is
Did
frozen.
you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallus High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
What? You knew George?
Yeah, but not long. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one behind all of this.
What? No way, man. There was so much love there. I can't believe she'd ever be capable of anything like this.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw the goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Can't believe they did that to you all.
yeah, but they did. And it took a long time to get over that, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
Got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Yeah.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. Hope you enjoyed this one as much as I do. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Bless you.
Find out for yourself on line 1.
It was a burp.
Bless you anyways.
Hello?
Yeah.
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am.
Dying?
I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Oh! Get her. Yeah! Here, go Dev.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet!
Oh my god.
I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Here.
I don't know how he...
Dumbass.
How the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Gallows Creek is too big. Come on, Leslie, can't you just, I don't know, secure the town?
It's not that easy to secure a whole town, no matter how small, Forrest. Now listen, it might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Me too.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
You did say you were gonna kill us all.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
It's our random.
Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got
There's
it.
a ball!
Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit
It
up,
wasn't
but
even
before
yet.
I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Casey, is that you? Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell me. Is he...
He's gone.
Oh, we will.
Jason.
Your friend. They tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Are they still with you? Can we...
Your friend? No, they just left. They seemed really shaken.
I'll have to call them up tomorrow.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I have done more?
You did everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest?
Yes, Casey?
Before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He said it had to do with a boy named George Barrow.
It all keeps coming back to George Barrow.
He said that George died during... God, what was it? Whistling night? Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey, are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me, so I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the Whistling Man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called her.
What?
Do it again.
What happened? Are we still on air? How do we get it back on?
Here.
In case you ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Oh, fuck, dude. Ow, what the fuck?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big? That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
What the hell?
What the hell? Oh no.
Don't die.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh my god.
No way. This can't be happening. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. We've got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Bitch.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end
Yes,
tonight's
dude.
Whistling Man
Fuck.
special with a special guest.
Bim
The
bun
one
boy.
who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
I got one
Your daddy
ticket.
and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy, and if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest.
Oh
He
my
and I have a
God.
son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get
Luke.
around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing.
No.
No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Nice.
There we go.
Marie
Shoot his
Campbell?
ass.
George's old girl. Oh. Well,
Maggie's
it
hitting
sure
Bun.
has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No. Not
Hello, fucking
What are you
Peter.
going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. And you're never gonna talk again, Forrest.
What?
I considered having you help me blow
Yeah,
this
we
whole
just-
thing wide open, but you didn't really sell yourself too well tonight.
Alright, I'll just get going then.
Henry, honey, he's all yours.
Hey, wait a minute. Back off! Don't come any closer!
Don't worry. I'll let Peggy know you asked about her before I send her your way.
No! Please!
Don't say it back. Jay, don't say it back. What? Damn. Look, get off the Peruvian.
You gotta pay attention more.
Okay.
It's a killer frequency.